You guys, hello and welcome to Friday Beer Reviews. Hopefully, we're finding ourselves in the new year 2023. A whole litany of awesome things to happen for this beer review, gaming, tech, all that sort of crap channel. Hopefully, you guys are still having a good time hanging out with me, drinking beer. Probably should have done this one a while ago. Yeah, this one probably would have been better for Halloween instead of New Year, but whatever, we're here. We got ourselves Allagash Haunted House Hoppy Dark Ale. It's pretty spooky looking beer. But here we are, New Year, new beer reviews. Whoa, that is dark. Look at that guy. That is dark. Yeah. You see it? It's pretty dark. Nice malty head on it. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at it? So we got a beer brewed out of Portland, Maine. That's kind of fun. Doomed by love, pitch black porters and our Allagash house beer, we summoned the recipe for Haunted House. Roasted barley and Black Prince malt cursed this beer with a gravely dark hue, hopped with Tetnang, Chinook, and Saz hops. I don't think I've ever heard of any of these. This beer ends with a ghost of coffee-flavored bitterness and hauntingly complex malty palate. Alright. Well, let's get into her. It's actually not entirely, a little transparent there. Oh. Not of the smell. Yep, very malty, very roasty flavors. Very, wow. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna, you're not gonna be like, whoa, it definitely doesn't let you know it's a dark flavored, dark tasting type of beer. Yeah, it definitely has that nutty, kind of that nutty, malty roastiness to it for sure. Hopped with Crystal Nugget Cascade and Northern, what? Why do I have so much discrepancy between the can and the I don't know, man. That's weird. Haunted House. The funny thing about this one is 6.66% alcohol by volume. Why we have so much discrepancy between Untapped and the beer itself. On the can it says all this different information. I don't know. Really weird. But this is, it's not normally my style of beer that I enjoy drinking. I'm more, like I said, you obviously know by watching my channel that I'm more of a hoppy IPA kind of guy. So this will probably be pretty good in fall, Halloween era, but here we are just after Christmas. I should probably be honestly really good at a Christmas type of thing with a bunch of, rich flavored foods and stuff like that. It'd probably pair pretty good with that, I think. I think it might pair delightfully with that, actually. I almost feel like it needs to be like a warm beer. That sounds terrible. Why would you wish that or want that? I don't know. It's got like a really interesting malty sweetness to it too. Like the bubbles are really mesmerizing the way they're coming up here, but it's not like super heavy tasting. It's not I don't know, it's drinking a lot smoother than I thought it would be. But it's got a little bit of coffee kind of notish to it. Like you're drinking, like you're eating coffee beans or something like that, it's kind of that kind of flavor. It's not very, maybe I'm just the wrong guy in general to do a beer review on this one, because it does have a lot of complexness to it as far as its notes and stuff, and I'm doing a terrible job of bringing that to you guys, but it definitely doesn't drink nearly as heavy as a lot of porters, stouts of that era, but obviously, like I said, it kind of like resembles that look-wise, so you probably might think that, but being a it definitely drinks like an ale, like it's, you know, but it just looks a lot like it looks more like it'd be heavier tasting and stuff like that than it is. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Not that it is heavy drinking. It just looks like you'd be like, okay, that's going to be a meal, but no, it's quite light. It's I should have like the fireplace going behind me or something like that, so I can just set the mood, because it's actually kind of soothing and relaxing tasting. It's just kind of like drinking like a whiskey on the rocks or something fun like that, or, you know, just kind of a sipper, you know, not a chugging type of beer. But I love that they somehow got 6.6% alcohol by volume out of it. That's pretty funny. But yeah, it's a delightful beer. I mean, it just probably isn't going to be for a lot of people because, I don't know, it's not a porter, obviously. It's a dark ale. The black ale, I don't know how you classify it necessarily, but it's just, if you like malty type beers with that type of flavor where it's just kind of more coffee flavor and nutty, and that that might be for you guys. I think I'm just going to end up sipping on this one and enjoying it a little bit. And I know I really didn't do this one much justice. This is a terrible first beer review to start the 2023 season. And that's fine. But maybe I'm just enjoying just sipping it. Maybe that's kind of the whole issue with this beer review, is that I'm just enjoying sipping it. And I want to sip it and just stare into the fireplace and just watch it burn. Is it burning? I don't know. You guys like, comment, consider subscribing if you're new here. Happy New Year. New here is how I meant to say that. Otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out with me, watching, and let's kick off this 2023 beer review season. I don't know where we're gonna go from here, but we'll find some more beers for us to drink. Take it easy, be well, and I'll see you in the next one.